Hi.
Hey.
So will we be able to use different game sandboxes with different levels? So like match Halo 2 sandbox with like Halo 3 maps?
Dennis, will you handle that one?
So the answer to that question is no. The games will play as they originally played, so you won't be able to take one sandbox and apply it to another. But you'll be able to enjoy the games as they existed when they launched.
Cool. I was wondering, are you guys going to bring back a Forge world to the game, and if so, is it going to be like multiple maps or one big map?
You mean specifically Forge World within...
Or like a Forge game mode in it?
Yeah, well, so Forge is, Dennis can correct me if I'm wrong, but Forge is confirmed for Halo 3, Halo 4, and Halo 2 Anniversary. So you'll have all the canvases that you had.
Thanks, man.
Awesome. It's a huge deal. I mean, this is the first time people will be able to forge in Halo 2, the Halo 2 sandbox. And when combined with all the game options and everything we've done, it is just really an enhanced experience. It's fantastic.
I didn't know we were talking about that.
Well,
we
are now, right?
Later. Yeah.
But yeah, so any canvases that you remember in Halo 3 and Halo 4 will be available in the Master Chief Collection as well.
Hey, my favorite thing was the Easter eggs in the campaign in Halo 2, like the Scarab gun. I was wondering if things like that were going to be coming back.
Yeah, so definitely. The existing Easter eggs are there, and I think Max is...
So I like these new achievements that we're thinking about too, and it might be kind of interesting to think about maybe we should have some achievements based around those Easter eggs as well, and maybe some new ones.
Yeah.
That could be a good idea.
Something we should think about, Max. Something we should think about.
Hey.
Hey, one of my favorite parts about the Halo games is that you have the ability to customize your own Halo Spartan. And I know in Halo 1 you can only choose one color, but Halo 2 and 3 are similar, and Halo 4 has a bunch load of armor. How is that going to work across all 4 games, seeing that all customizations are pretty different?
So that's a great question, and I'll get back to the idea of what the unified experience that we're thinking about for this game is. We basically want to bring together customization in a really interesting way for this particular game. However, the multiplayer experience and a lot of the customization that feeds into that, we're going to be talking a lot more about that at Gamescom, so we can have more to reveal at that time. Thank you.
Hey.
Regarding the cancel button in Halo 2, are combos like BXR and BXB going to be in?
Yeah, so the experience, as Dennis said, is largely as you remember it. And like David said, so post auto update 3 for Halo 2, what that means is your melee damage is higher, your plasma grenade times are shorter, and everything like you remember it. So in Halo 2 Classic, we will have things like the button combos, but in Halo 2 Anniversary, those won't exist.
This is from the top question on Reddit from the user ToonZova.
Hey, ToonZova.
Will there be a bigger Forge budget in Halo 3, 4, and Anniversary?
I don't think we're talking Forge just yet.
No. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about that, most likely at either San Diego Comic-Con or Gamescom.
All right, thanks, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello. Hi. One of the favorite things I liked about Halo was the fact that you guys do have like an extended universe. So how is it going, deciding that we're going to go into the Arbiter's backstory?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Oh, you're good. How is it tying into the Arbiter's backstory and the larger fiction associated with the entire Master Chief Collection?
So for terminal videos, you will find out a little bit more about the Arbiter, and there's also some cool links to Halo 5 in there. I mean, I hate going into too much detail, but there's a lot of really good information there, a lot that you don't know that you're going to learn. So.
Cool, thank you.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. So I know it's a few years in the future, but will the anniversary theme that y'all guys are having, will that continue into Halo 3 or future Halos? Or is it going to stop at Halo 2?
I think right now we're just focusing on Halo 2 Anniversary and a lot of other projects, Halo 5 Guardians and everything else apart. So right now just that focus is on Halo 2 Anniversary.
Don't forget though, I mean, these games are running at 60 frames a second, and that's a huge, huge change. To really see it in motion, I think is pretty amazing, and a lot of these games really look beautiful when you see them on the Xbox One running at that frame rate. So
yeah,
cool. I think you'll appreciate the up-resed feel of all the games actually.
We've got time for probably one or two more.
All right.
By any chance, will theater mode be coming back?
So I think,
Yeah.
go ahead,
So-
you guys want to take this?
Theater mode, yep, it is going to be coming back where it existed before. You'll be able to use it again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be the last question. If you guys do have any questions for us, you can swing by our booth, the 343 and Halo booth at 1:30. We're going to have a panel signing where we're all going to be hanging out. You can ask us questions. You can get a free limited edition poster that you can only get there. So this will be the last question. But if you have more, please swing by and say hi to us.
Oh, yeah. So one of my favorite things about Halo Anniversary, the first one, was that the cutscenes were complete reskin. They weren't like different models. And so you mentioned how you're working with Blur to make, like, what we saw in the trailer was it's not the exact same cutscene. It's kind of redone. But will there be an inclusion in the game of like the reskinned cutscenes, or are you only doing the Blur stuff?
So for Blur, everything that they're going to be showing is going to be pre-rendered. For the original, like essentially the exact same cinematics, but using updated models, no, that won't actually exist. So it'll only be the classic cinematics, and then you'll have an awesome pre-rendered version that's going to be like cinematic quality. It'll feel like a movie to you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So I want to thank Rooster Teeth. I want to thank everyone here up on the panel.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
I want to thank
Thank you.
I want to thank all of you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.